Yay! Oh my gosh. I feel so starstruck right now. I am so glad, Marcus Eaton, that you were able to join us for our show today.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Put this over here.
Make yourself a little more comfortable on our beautiful new set.
Yes.
I am glad that you were able to make it and make it past yesterday.
Yeah, me too.
We were not supposed to
Here we
be
are
here today. I know. And you have a show tonight.
Yes.
Tell me about that real quick.
It's at the Knitting Factory in Boise, and I haven't played there for a while. It's a solo show. I'm really excited about it.
Oh my gosh.
So if you can make it, it'd be great.
Well, I think we can make it. You know what else? I think let's go ahead and make the announcement really quickly, shall we? Merry Christmas to everybody in the studio audience. Marcus Eaton has lovingly decided to give everybody out there today a ticket to his show tonight, 7 o'clock at the Knitting Factory. Yeah. Yay! Oh, we've got the luckiest studio audience in the world. All right, so you just recently worked with David Crosby, right?
Yeah, we've been working on his solo album for about 2 years together.
Right.
And it's been a huge shot in the arm for me because he's a legend. I mean, he's a 2-time Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Right, he's a big deal.
Yeah.
So you working next to him, were you as starstruck with him as I am with you?
Yes. Well, actually, what's really lucky is that I didn't know everything that he had done before I met him. I knew a few things, but if I had known, I probably would have been like, oh my God, I don't know what to do.
Very much like my very first encounter with you in my past life.
That's right.
I was talking to you on the telephone. I had no earthly idea. I'm like, what's up? Yeah, and I had talked to your mom too all at the same time. And then my editing director, Lindsay, had shared with me, you don't know who that is? I'm like, no, I just moved back, to Boise. I had no earthly idea whatsoever.
Okay.
And here you are, a big deal. So when does his album come out, or is it already out?
We're hoping to get it done by May.
Oh.
That's our goal. That's our goal.
There's a lot of time that goes into putting an album together.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a 2-year process, but they've been on the road. It was Crosby, Stills, and Nash. They were out for like 83 dates this year.
Oh, wow.
So, but I have, but it's good for me because I have work of my own to do, and I'm working on another album.
Oh, you are?
So I'm working towards that. I've been demoing the songs and kind of getting them in shape. So that's the next plan.
When do you suppose that yours will come out then?
I'm hoping to work on it right after the beginning of this year.
Have you started putting stuff together for it already, or
yeah,
are you procrastinating?
I have all the songs. No procrastination.
I mean, with, in lieu of yesterday.
Right.
People were kind of sluggish.
It's coming together, but as you know, it's just a process.
Sure.
So it takes a while.
Where do you draw your creative energies from?
I get a lot of inspiration from nature. So Idaho is a great spot. I don't live here anymore. I live in LA.
Right.
So, but there's a lot of.
Thanks for flying in just for the show, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome.
I appreciate
no problem.
it. It's lucky awesome for the Knitting Factory that you could do a little something.
It's awesome, but that you guys have the budget to fly me in too.
That's
which is
how
amazing.
we roll. That's how we do it.
Yeah. So anyway, it's a good spot because there's nature there too, and I found these little pockets of areas that I like to hang out in.
It is amazing when you stumble upon those in Los Angeles. You're like, holy Hannah, I didn't even know this was here.
And there's amazing people and amazing musicians. And I'm having a great time there, and it's a great place. So
you've gotten to tour quite a bit.
Yes.
And tell me about one of your very favorite spots to land outside of Boise.
That's easy. It's really easy because this year I got the chance to go to Italy for the first time.
Shut the front door.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Do you speak Italian at all, or did you carry around a little pocket translator?
I faked my way, through. I mean, I had people around me that knew, and they were translating for me because I was making kind of an idiot of myself. But they were really, they want to communicate. And it's a place called Sarzana. It's a guitar festival.
Oh.
And the place that I played was actually a castle. I mean, it was unbelievable. It was built in, around 1300. And
well, we spend a lot of time in castles here in Idaho.
Yeah, I know.
Being the queen of daytime and all. Just
like
kidding.
the one on Warm Springs that someone built.
Yeah, no, that's a gorgeous home too over there. So how long did you spend in Italy then?
I was there for about 10 days, but the guitar festival was just unbelievable. And I have family there. I'm half Italian. I have a cousin there, so I got to meet them for the first time. I almost mistaked you for a guy named Paolo. Yeah, I know. Almost. I know.
Thank God I knew who you were.
Hair. That's what it is.
Oh, your man hair.
That's right. That's right. But we had a great. I mean, it was amazing, and there's so many cool places around the U.S. too.
Well, it looks like I was doing a little bit of research on you, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it looked like you do some demoing of people's guitars.
Oh,
specific. Do they bring you in just for your good looks and your talent, or is it your talent alone, or because you?
Hopefully, it's the talent because
you're pretty talented.
This is a company here, Martin Guitars. It's a famous guitar company.
Really?
And
what makes them so famous?
And Fishman Electronics. This is how it plugs in. They've been around since the 1800s, believe it or not. Like,
wow.
I think 1833. and they're just one of the, one of the best sounding acoustic guitars that
well,
there are.
Well, I think the person who is playing it probably has a little something to it.
It just sits there otherwise.
Yeah, but, you're right. It sure does.
It's an amazing instrument, and so I've done a lot of demoing for people, and it's awesome. I mean, it's really.
So I think one of the questions that everybody in our studio audience is dying to know.
Yeah.
Are you single?
I'm single.
You are.
And ready to mingle.
We've got one person out in the audience clapping. Yay, that's great news.
And it's the guy.
Yeah. Well, I was going to try to introduce you
but I know him, so
that helps a little bit. And, not to mention that he's had a couple of epic cupcakes, whiskey cupcakes this morning. So that took the edge off just a little bit. That's fantastic.
Awesome. Oh, I can't wait to try that gluten-free stuff, by the way.
Yeah, it's actually really good. We've got some amazing stuff coming in. So tonight is at the Knitting Factory.
Yes.
And you're solo.
Yep, show's at 8. Or it starts at 8. I have 2 openers. I have a friend named Jeff Crosby, who's from McCall. And then another friend of mine named Callie Moore, who I've known for a really long time.
I think I've met Callie.
She's from Eastern Idaho.
I don't think I've met her.
Okay,
Maybe some other people named Callie.
So anyway, yeah, she's coming in, and it's going to be a great show.
Oh,
I'm
great.
Really excited.
So where are you off to after?
After I go back to LA, and then who knows? You don't know. It's a new year. So
are you spending time? You're here at home clearly for the holidays with your family. Do they make you get up and play Christmas music?
Mostly they're pretty annoyed with me because I play all the time, and so my brother is just like, just shut up, that type of thing.
My daughter is an amazing artist. She's got a beautiful voice, and we have to tell her to shut it all the time. Marcus, it was so great to have you here with us today. I am so happy. Thank you so much, Treasure Valley. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do, and we'll be right back.